I'm gonna need you to stay right here, okay? I can't have the guards here. My dad will then question, or the guards will question while they're there. Plus, right here, you'll be able to hear everything that we say during this breakfast meeting. Just do me the favor and stay right here. You know, for someone who's being held captive, you've been awfully demanding, and you have absolutely been a little bit more defiant than I would think you would be. Well, the other alternative to captivity is me having to end you, and I am trying my best to save your life. I'm trying to honor the friendship that we had, and that means you not mucking this up for me. Thank you. Alright. Don't even breathe a breath. I'm gonna go get... Oh, here he comes. I hear him. Shh, be quiet. Thank you. Father. Yes, sorry. I was just looking out the window. Yeah, beautiful curtains.
You invited me to breakfast. How lovely. Now, what of that captive you have in the outer lair?
Oh, I didn't think you'd heard about that. I didn't think you knew what was going on.
I know everything that happens in this territory. You know we can't let him go.
Well, why can't we just let him stay here? You know?
And
It then
we can't let
we
him
would look weak
stay.
if we let him go. But if we let him
If you
stay,
can't stomach it,
what do you
I
mean I can't
can.
stomach it?
Is that how you talk to me?
I'm sorry.
Much
I'm sorry,
better.
Father.
You may be my daughter, but you are a member of this clan first. Fine. I'll hear you out.
Thank you. Thank you. And I believe that if we hold on to him, they're going to be sitting there waiting for, the inevitable discovery of his body. We always make sure they do know that. They're going to think that he snuck in and that he's doing something in here or that he snuck out. I don't know. I don't know how they figure this is going to go down. But what I do know is that they. What I do know is that the best way forward is for us to be able to hold on to him, use him for whatever knowledge he has, maybe even no, I don't think we should send him back. We should definitely not send him back, but I don't believe that he's a bad guy, and we shouldn't have the reputation of ending people that we know are good. What if he just stays with me, and if anything nasty comes along, if he's proven to be a liar, then we'll end him on the spot. That's my plan, just to have him stay around me, and I will always have two guards around. Hmm?
The plan doesn't sound the worst. Take the two guards, but I will speak with them first.
Oh my goodness, but what do you need to speak to him?
I said I will speak with
Okay,
them first.
I agree.
If anything goes wrong, they will kill him. And you, if you get in the way.
If anything goes wrong, you have the right to end him, and I won't get in the way. I will not stop official business, and I will see whatever information he can give us that'll help us further the protection of our clan. I'm sure he knows something. He may be lowly. He might just be new to the group, but surely maybe he knows the lay of the land, how things are set up, how they're getting some of their goods in and out, different places that are helping them that maybe we can persuade them to help our cause. I will make this worth your while, Father. Thank you. Did you hear that? He said that you're gonna be fine. You can stay with me. What? No, you're not my pet. No, you're not. You're not some servant. If anything, I'm more of a servant to you and Manon. I have to make sure you're protected. I have to make sure you're fed. I have to make sure that you're entertained. I have to tend to your every need while tending to all of the stuff that I have to. Well, yeah, he said that the guards can kill you if you step out of line. Just don't step out of line. And I don't plan on having you out of my sight, so if they're going to do something to you, they're going to have to prove to me that you did something. Well, they're not going to instantly just go to kill me. No, my dad's not some sort of tyrant. He's a good man. He's a little paranoid, and he's such a good man that he absolutely would do whatever it takes for the clan. That includes getting rid of our family members. No, you don't understand. There was a big rebellion not too long ago, and his brother actually hatched a plan to kill him, to take over the power. My uncle, he loved him. He didn't listen to anyone. Everyone tried to tell him that he was recruiting people for his side, that he was going to try and overthrow my father. And a lot of people said sure that they were down because he was very convincing, that one. And then, well, it got bad. How bad, you say? It got really bad. You see, my uncle didn't tell anybody that he planned on killing my dad, banishing him at worst. He then revealed his plan after he successfully captured all of us, and he tried to make them end all of us. Me, my brother, my dad, my mom. He successfully got my brother before everyone realized what was going on. And my mom, she went melancholic, completely changed. And she lost her battle with mental health a few years after. But my father, they were able to free him, and he was able to find me. I was held not too far away from him. And everyone went against my uncle, because he wasn't trying to do what was right for the clan. He was just trying to get power. My dad's been really cold since then. He doesn't trust even family members. I think he has some trust for me, but it's about as much as he can muster for anyone. So I do whatever he says, but the fact that he isn't just ending you shows that he has at least some respect for my plan. Or rather, me. It's not like I laid out the most eloquently orientated plan there, no. Exactly. It could have been. He just makes me so nervous to talk to him. You never know which way the wind's gonna blow. I know one thing's for sure, though. He's gonna do what's best for his people. But I didn't think he was gonna go with it. I thought he was gonna try to end you. So then that's what I was gonna present you. Exactly. I figured you'd say what. I was gonna present you and say, all right, Dad, here he is. How much damage do you think this one person can do? What information do you think he has that he'd be able to help people who wanted to just send you here to die? They didn't expect you to come back. No, I think what we'll do, I'm going to run another plan by my dad. There's a group of raiders that came in this morning. And, well, they didn't make it. If we take your current clothes and we swap them onto one of those raiders, it's not like anybody in that clan's going to recognize you. They'll just recognize the clothes they put on you. They'll think that we did what we do. They'll think if the raiders are from their clan, I don't think they are. They're going to end up thinking that, you ran into a group of raiders and got into some stuff. And, anyways, it'll be a way of keeping you low so they're not going to come searching for you. They're not going to think that we're weak. Well, I was kind of prepared to tell my dad that plan, but he's just so. Did you hear his voice? It's so. Did you hear his voice? I mean, he's so intimidating. It's difficult to keep my thoughts together, especially when I never know what he's thinking. Yeah. Reminds me a lot of you. So mysterious. You like to keep your cards all tucked in close to your chest, don't you? You don't like for people to really get in there and know who you are. But once they do, you're a little squishmallow, aren't you? I didn't think you'd cop to that, did you? Alright, let's go sort you out some quarters to live in. We're definitely going to have to figure out something to get you to wear, because those clothes are going to have to go on that body. What? Oh no, the guards will take care of that. You are. I think you're going to fit in with us quite nicely. I think you'll find out what that means in due time. It just seems like a lot. You don't miss a lot of things. You're so smart. But it seems like the most important things seem to go right over your head. Hey guys, Zine Alexander here. I want to say thank you to Flaws for giving the lines today. He is I would say, definitely say fan, but I would say friend first, who has a wonderful voice. And I know he was flirting with the idea of potentially being a VA. Doesn't particularly think his voice sounds great. And to anybody who wants to be a VA who doesn't like the sound of their voice, me and Dream Audio VA and even Method Switch do not like the sounds of our own voices. But a lot of people tell us that they do like our voice. So I want to say that to Floss as well. Just because you may not like the sound of your voice does not mean that a bunch of other people don't delight in it. So thank you again, Floss. And I want to say thank you to every single one of you guys, because yesterday we hit 30,000 subscribers and we're up to 30,100 already as of this recording, which is absolutely insane to me. I broke down on live stream last night crying, for those who were there. I tried so hard not to. I'm on cloud 9. I can't believe this. I never would have thought I would have gotten these kinds of numbers doing this kind of stuff. For those who don't know, I did have a social media presence before all of this, but it was in the gaming sphere, and I didn't think I was talented then. I just thought I was early to spaces where people weren't. So, funnily enough, I got a consultation with Roberto Blake, who does a lot of marketing consulting with YouTubers, and he has like 500,000 subscribers. He spoke at VidCon this year too, and we were talking about Jenna Marbles and how she probably wouldn't have made it to 10,000 if she had to compete in today's sphere. She would have made it to 1 million for sure, but she's wickedly talented. That's no tea nor shade at her. It's just that she was early. There's an early adopter's advantage. So I thought that when I got the 250,000 on Twitch way back when on that account, that I was just lucky that I found something early and was able to capitalize off of that in terms of like fan base. But to be here where I guess you could still say it's early, but there are some titans rolling around, it blows my mind. And I don't do sound effects for the most part. I'm gonna try and test it again now that I'm remonetized and see if it does make a difference. But all that to say, thank you guys. All of that to say, like, I did not think I would get here, and I struggle a lot with feeling like I am worth the things that I get and the things that I have. So I am going to try really hard not to cry right now, but I'm going to say I'm very excited for this coming Friday. We're going to be doing a 30-hour live stream. Don't feel bad. I stay up routinely past 30 hours because I literally can't fall asleep. My brain will not turn off. No advice. I am working with professionals. And so this will be a cakewalk for me. And you guys can see how silly I get when I get really tired. Again, it'll be fun. Have lots of things planned. We're going to do Purge Night. We're going to do a couple of other things that I think will be a lot of fun. So anyways, I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video, most likely tomorrow. Bye.